Welcome, everybody. That's a tough act to follow. So, I mean, but anyway, I wanted to thank Dr. Maroney for all his help with me and these goals, because what you saw prior to me being on are the benefits of our strategic planning goals. This is part of what you see. This is part of what we're doing for the kids in the community, and I think it's an excellent start. So if you see, our first strategic planning goal is members of our learning community will design student-centered opportunities that require active student engagement and the authentic connection to real-life experiences that strengthen creative problem-solving, critical thinking, leadership, community service, and social impact. That's our first strategic planning goal, and within that strategic planning goal, well, I'll back up. This is a picture of what the demographics of our community. So we have total student enrollment, which is 7,176 students. We have 8 schools that qualify for our Title I funding. We have 70% of our students in Parsippany at the secondary level, at the high schools, are involved in extracurricular activities and sports. We have a district graduation rate of 99%, which is excellent. We have our enrollment demographics. We have 15% of our students in special education. We have a total staff of 1,460 staff members. We have 670 students in our AP courses at the high school, and we have 7% English language learners in our community. So as you can see, we have a very diverse population, and we are proud of what we're accomplishing here. Within the strategic planning goal number 1, we have 4 specific objectives. And you can read them. I'm not going to go through them for you. But our first objective, and we're building off of what we've done in the past, like last year when we started our first strategic planning goal. We're building off of our accomplishments from the past. So objective 1, we are communicating the deeper learning definition and promoting a common understanding of that. So we're continuing our administrative book studies on critical and deeper thinking. We're making a book that we are reading currently was Creating Cultures of Thinking, Making Thinking Visible for Deeper Learning, Rigor by Design. We have documents that we have prepared for our students that reflect critical thinking skills, and you can see that we have documents there that we can actually give to you if you want them. You'd have to go onto the website actually to download them. We're building on our past accomplishments in objective number 2. Research and evaluate deeper learning practices that meet the needs of our learners. So we're continuing with our classroom walkthrough observations, and what that is as we're doing, what we have with our teachers is peer-to-peer observations, so they can go in and they can see their colleagues in action. We're sending staff out so that they can see what other districts do, visits. We're providing teachers with professional development workshop opportunities at that Morris Union Jointure, where they're able to go, they're able to see what other staff members are doing in other districts. They're able to learn from professionals at the Morris Union Jointure. We're also providing professional readings via journal entries and online resources and seminars for our teachers, and that's being given to them by the assistant principal, Dr. Mulrooney, by principals, and by supervisors. Objective number 3, we're implementing authentic, student-centered experiences that activate deeper learning. So we have a creation of a deeper learning thinking focus group. We have an article study. We're piloting a variety of strategies to encourage critical thinking in the classroom. We're doing a deeper thinking turnkey at administrative meetings and faculty meetings. We're utilizing faculty and department meetings to highlight curriculum. We're including our high school media specialists in our English language learner classes. We have senior internships, which you learned about before. We have a STEM pathways, and we have a dual enrollment for our students. And we have teacher PDs during the course of the year that focus on deeper learning practices. Objective number 4, provide the professional learning necessary to support this strategic goal. So we continue to have professional speakers be invited to our district to talk about problem-based learning strategies. We have teaching staff members to continue to provide collaboration time, planning time, analyzing data, and creating programs for our students. And we have, which I'm want to thank Dr. Maloney. I was very proud of this. The state is offering money and a grant for a submission of a high-intensity tutoring grant. And that, if we qualify for that, it was a lot of work between our business office, Robin, Sue, Dr. Mulrooney. They submitted the grant, and if we do get that grant, we'll get upwards of $300,000 to use for piloting programs for tutoring our students. So we're hoping to get that. We'll find out soon. The deadline was the 20th, yesterday. Our second strategic planning goal is members of our learning community will receive support for social and emotional awareness and mental and physical health in order to flourish, demonstrate empathy, and create and celebrate the diversity of all. If you look, we have specific GOAP goals, 3 objectives under those. You can read those. We'll go to objective number 1. Objective number 1 would be establish programs, standards, and opportunities for the development of a district-wide culture of wellness. If you look underneath there, you'll see that we have student-led conferences, we have our middle school advisory, we have Sanford Harmony SEL lessons in the elementary school, we have high school service opportunities, high school leadership retreat, we're promoting awareness of cultural holidays, we have lifetime fitness PE courses that we've instituted, a district-wide SEL day. We have transition programs for our K-6 and K-12. We have diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging committee. We have a PD day, presenters on health, wellness, and SEL, and teacher PDs on wellness and SEL. Go to objective number 2. We have providing learning opportunities for staff members so they may acquire skills to support the wellness needs of our school community. We currently have an administrative book study on wellness that we're doing at our administrative retreat we started, and we do that at our senior cabinet, and we do that during our administrative cabinet. And what that is our administrators are going into workshops based on the book, The Happiness Advantage by Sean Archer. Administrative tabletop exercises and presentations about the psychology and productivity advantages of a positive demeanor. Building level turnkey operations, building level turnkey of effective wellness and SEL strategies. Continued PD opportunities for staff members and inclusion of service activities for staff members during PD days. Our third objective, providing ongoing education to encourage family involvement and support in their child's overall well-being. So we're enhancing, expanding parent support nights. We have current ESL parent nights. We have STEM pathways, informational sessions, college nights. We're developing stress, anxiety, vaping programs. And we have a new Envision Math at the elementary program, and we are doing informational sessions on that. We've also registered with the New Jersey Statewide Student Support Services Network for evidence-based prevention programs and brief counseling interventions. And what they're doing is they're coming and they're providing, it's a free service, and they're providing bullying programs for us in October and a variety of other programs that they offer.